Not all coconuts are the same, and one of them can grow as tall as a 6-story building. For most people, a coconut is just a coconut. But behind that simple idea, there's a much more fascinating world. Some coconut trees take up to 8 years before they produce their first fruit, while others can be harvested in just 3 years. Some grow as tall as 20 meters, making them incredibly difficult to harvest, while others stay short, practical, and can even be planted in your backyard. And here's something even more interesting. There are coconut trees that start producing fruit when they're only about 3 meters tall, with their first coconuts appearing just 1.5 meters above the ground. In this video, we're going to explore the 3 main types of coconut trees commonly used in agriculture: tall coconuts, dwarf coconuts, and hybrid coconuts. And by the end of this video, you might never look at coconuts the same way again. The first type is the tall coconut. This is the most classic type of coconut tree, commonly found in coastal areas and rural landscapes. Its most striking feature? It can grow incredibly tall, reaching up to 20 meters. That's about the height of a 6-story building. Tall coconuts are often seen as the survivors of the plant world. They can live for decades, even more than 60 years. Their fruits are large, with thick flesh, and they produce rich, abundant coconut milk. Each cluster typically carries around 6 to 8 coconuts, with total production reaching over 100 fruits per year. On top of that, these trees also produce a significant amount of sap, which is commonly used in coconut sugar production. But there's a trade-off. These trees don't produce fruit right away. It takes around 6 to 8 years before the first harvest. But once they do, their production becomes stable and can last for decades. Their large fruits and high oil content make them ideal for copra and coconut oil production. But there's one major challenge. Harvesting them is not easy. In many places, farmers still have to climb trees that are tens of meters tall just to collect the fruit. Every harvest is more than just routine work. There's always a risk involved, especially when climbing without proper safety equipment. And the challenge doesn't stop there. For coconut sugar farmers, they have to tap the sap every single day, sometimes twice a day, which means climbing up and down the same tree morning and evening without a break. In a single day, a farmer may climb 15 to 20 coconut trees just to produce around 4 to 6 kilograms of coconut sugar. Hard work that often goes unseen, behind the sweetness we enjoy. Now, let's move on to the second type, dwarf coconuts. If tall coconuts are the patient giants, then dwarf coconuts are the faster, more practical version. These trees are much shorter, typically growing only around 5 to 10 meters tall. But don't be fooled. Despite their smaller size, they're highly productive. In a year, a single tree can produce around 120 to 150 coconuts, or roughly 10 to 15 fruits every month. And here's what makes them even more interesting. Dwarf coconuts can start producing fruit in just 3 to 4 years. That's nearly half the time compared to tall coconuts. Because of their lower height, harvesting is much easier and significantly safer. That's why dwarf coconuts are often preferred for everyday use, especially for fresh young coconuts and tropical drinks. The fruits may be smaller, but they're perfectly sized for a single serving. Not too much, yet still enough for household cooking needs. But there's another side to consider. Because of their smaller size, dwarf coconuts are less ideal for large-scale coconut milk or oil production. They're also more sensitive to environmental changes. If they lack water or nutrients, their productivity can drop quickly. And compared to tall coconuts, their productive lifespan is shorter. Still, for many farmers, faster results often matter more than waiting for years. So, what happens when you combine the strengths of both? This is where hybrid coconuts come in. Hybrid coconuts are the result of crossbreeding tall coconuts and dwarf coconuts. The goal is simple: to take the best of both worlds. And the result? A tree with a medium height, not too tall, but not too short either. They start producing fruit earlier, usually within 3 to 5 years. And most importantly, their productivity is remarkably high. Under optimal conditions, a single tree can produce more coconuts than most other types. The flesh is thicker, the oil content is higher, and in some varieties, sap production is also abundant. What's interesting is that hybrid coconuts are not just one single type. Some are specifically developed for fruit production, while others are optimized for sap harvesting. It all depends on the type of crossbreeding and the purpose of cultivation. But there's something to keep in mind. Hybrid coconuts are not as resilient as tall coconuts when it comes to extreme environmental conditions. They require more intensive care, proper fertilization, and good farm management. Hybrid coconuts represent modern agriculture, where efficiency and productivity are the main priorities. So, which one is the best? The answer depends on your goal. If you're looking for strength and longevity, tall coconuts are the way to go. If you want faster results and practicality, dwarf coconuts are the better choice. And if your goal is high productivity with proper management, then hybrid coconuts are the answer. 3 types of coconuts, 3 different approaches, and each of them has its own role to play. So now you know, not all coconuts are the same. Behind the simple word coconut, there are choices, strategies, and even a philosophy of farming. It's about resilience, about speed, and about how humans adapt to nature. And maybe the next time you see a coconut tree, you won't just see it as an ordinary plant. You might pause for a moment and ask yourself, which one is it?